Arsenal Fan TV here for the Match Predictor Show in association with Sport Lobster. Last week I didn't do too well. I done pretty well the week before. Wasn't that great last week. There was a lot of results that really threw a spanner in the works, including that Manchester United one. Don't get me wrong, I weren't unhappy. I was very happy about that result, but it threw a spanner in my works because no way did I think that Manchester United were going to get beaten by West Brom. That was an absolutely incredible result. Just goes to show how hard it is to predict. But let's get into this week's games and see if I can predict. I'm going to do well this week. Difficult at the moment because so many teams are fighting for their lives. So teams that maybe earlier on in the season you would have thought to yourself, yeah, they get smashed. Those teams are coming up with big performances. First game, 12:45 kickoff. Make sure you get your entries in before there. And don't forget the entries are in the link below. Everton versus Sunderland. Now, this is a really, really tough game to call. Everton been doing really well, even though they got beat last week, but they have been performing really, really well. Sunderland fighting for their lives. They need this win, Sunderland. I mean, they're one of the teams, to me, they're in a massive danger of going down. Everton versus Sunderland, but I do still fancy Everton to win this game, so I'm going to go for Everton victory. Aston Villa versus West Ham United. I've said about West Ham. At home, you can fancy them. Away from home, I just don't. Villa playing very well at the moment. Another good win for them. And they know that if they get a victory against West Ham, they're almost certain to survive. So I'm going to go for Aston Villa winning that one. Hull City versus Burnley. Now, this is like one of the, what you call the ultimate 6-pointer. I mean, Burnley have to win this. If they don't win this, Burnley, they're down, basically. So it's a must win for Burnley. So they're going to throw everything at it. Hull City as well. After us defeating them on Monday night, they need this as well. They're only 1 point above the drop zone. So they need to win it as well. So you couldn't say the stakes are any higher in that game. Because they're playing at home, I'm going to go for Hull City winning that game. And unfortunately, Burnley will get relegated. Leicester City versus Southampton again. Another team fighting for their lives against a very good Southampton team. It's going to be a tough game. Leicester put in some good results recently. I'm going to go for a draw in that one. I think that will be a draw. But I still think Leicester are going to survive. Newcastle against West Brom. Newcastle, 8 games in a row defeated. John Carver, not a very good manager, slagging off his players in public. What sort of performance are they going to put in? If they get off to a bad start, the fans will be on their case. West Brom, remember, beat Manchester United away last week. If they can beat Man United away, I'm sorry, I'm going for them to beat Newcastle away as well. So 9 in a row defeated and big danger of relegation for Newcastle too. Stoke City versus Tottenham Hotspur. Now, this is a hard one to call. You know that Stoke raise their game up when they're playing any of the London clubs. Well, they do when they're playing us anyway. Tottenham Hotspur, I think, have got a decent record against Stoke, though. I'm going to go for a draw in that game. I think that'll be a draw. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. Very interesting game. Palace at home against the big teams really raised their game. Manchester United have lost 3 games in a row now, really under pressure. If they lose that game, they start looking in danger of maybe not even making the top 4. So, big, big game for them. I think I'm going to go for a draw in that one. Draw. Crystal Palace, draw with Manchester United. Manchester City versus Queen's Park Rangers on the Sunday. Listen. That's one of the easiest ones to predict for the weekend. Even though it's a must-win for QPR, they're fighting for their lives. Sorry, victory for Man City there for me. Chelsea versus Liverpool, the hardest game to call over the weekend, I think. Chelsea, they've won the title. They're coasting. They've got nothing really to play for now, apart from pride. Liverpool, they've got lots to play for. They've got a sneak now where they can get into that top 4. So, again, it's all opened up for them, but they need a win. Just can't see him doing Chelsea at home, and Chelsea don't like Liverpool either, so they'll sort of be up for it. I'm going to go for a draw in that game. And on the Monday night, the final game of the week, 2 Mondays in a row. What's going on? Monday, and I don't like Monday night football. I don't like it. Listen, I loved the game last week at Hull City. It was a brilliant game, great entertainment. But I hate having to wait the whole weekend and see everybody else play before I see my team play. And that's what's going to happen again on Monday night, 8 o'clock. Arsenal versus Swansea City. Swansea have been playing all right. They've been doing well. But Arsenal, we're flying at the moment. We're full of confidence. I just fancy us again. I say victory to Arsenal, and I'm definitely going for an Arsenal win. Let us know what your predictions are. All you got to do is go to the descriptions below. You'll see the link. If you're not already part of the Sport Lobster app, join that and put in your prediction for free. Got your chance to win a t-shirt. The person who gets the most predictions right, you will win yourself a t-shirt this week. So enter away. It's free to enter. And what you got to lose? Those are the predictions this week. Let us know yours. Arsenal Fan TV here with Santi Cazorla for the launch of the brand new Pro Evo boot. Santi, this boot's looking beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful, and I feel good when I play with them, and this is the most important thing for me. When I play sure, and I enjoy a lot.